Hey everyone, and welcome back to my UIM Raxlius. Last time I did a long crafting grind and unlocked the Amulet of Fury, which I needed to use a Wizard Mind Bomb because I didn't realize I didn't have a Heart of Mage level, but that's beside the point. After that I went back to Slayer, did my first guard task, got a decent amount of money back. I think I ended the episode with more GP than I started it with, which is surprising because I spent a decent amount on the crafting grind. However, during that episode, Secrets of the North was released. And I was like, I need to do this quest soon so I can work on getting the Lumberdraenor Elite Diary completed so I can get rid of the Draman Staff. So my first thought process is, why not jump into it? So we'll see it. It's only been out for 2 or 3 days at this point, and I'm going to see how the quest goes. If I struggle too much at the boss, we'll see. But first and foremost, I'm going to use the steel bars and gold ore to get a little bit of smithing XP. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back with you. So I was looking into doing Secrets of the North, and I had a few concerns once I clicked on it. So obviously, it's a master difficulty, medium length. However, it requires the General Shadow, which is okay. Okay, that's a mini quest, so it shouldn't take too long. I opened up the General Shadow. That requires Curse of the Empty Lord. Curse of the Empty Lord, I don't need anything. However, I need to get the full ghostly robes, which include going into the wilderness. So I'm going to have to go into the wildy this episode, and in Trana. So that's going to take a little bit of time to get prepared for. Also, it's far enough along. Christmas is past, the holiday season's over. We're going back to green grass. So here I am to talk to this mysterious ghost. We'll start Curse of the Empty Lord, which requires me to go to the wilderness, and I believe in Trana as well. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm a wee bit nervous about it, to be honest, but it is what it is kind of thing. Unfortunately, I did get the sequence where I'll have to go to Intrana, because what I have to do is I have to go up here to the Laren's chest, then I have to go to the Chaos Temple, then to Intrana, then to the Wizard's Tower, and then to the Rogue's Castle. So what I was thinking I might do is, once I suicide, because I'm here in Edgeville for that reason, take the lever, run in, touch the Scorpia Cave to get the song for the hard clues, then run over to the Laren's chest, then run down, and then run, go to Intrana, then come back, then go up to the Wizard's Tower, and then over to Rogue's Castle. So hopefully it runs smoothly. I do have my timer over here just in case, but fingers crossed. Here we go. There's the Scorpia song, and of course I got poison. Let's see. It's a lot of poison damage. Shit. And here's the second ghost I had to talk to. I'm just going to spam through his text because I forgot to put on that. Now I'm going to talk to him again. I just got the piece from the guy in the Chaos Altar. There was a guy in there working on prayer, and I was real worried, so I didn't even click record until it was too late. And now I'm on Intrana to get the part from the ghost in here. And now in Wizard's Tower, I get the next piece. And the final ghost. Ooh, oh, well, I panicked there thinking I didn't actually equip it at first, or I didn't bring it with me. So he, I believe, will give me the cloak eventually. And that'll be the end of Curse of the Empty Lord. But then I'll have to do the General Shadow, which I'm not sure if that requires me to go into the wildy or not. But it's currently been 20 minutes since I suicided, so I still have 40 to get my looting bag and get all my stuff back. And I successfully made it out. I did see 2 guys with iron in their name. One was farming Chaos Alley. Another guy was just running around with a crossbow. So that was nice that I didn't die. But now I have to figure out what I gotta do for General Shadow, and hopefully it's not going back into the wildy. So the real reward for Curse of the Empty Lord is, if I talk to this historian, I will get a 10k XP lamp. And who knows, maybe a little bit more, because it's been quite a bit since I've actually done that. So I'm just going to spam through this. Oh, and old lamp. Am I just getting kudos right now as well? Because I've done so much. Okay. It was only 1 lamp. So obviously, Herblore. 10k, leaving us just about 40k away from next level, which means I could soon make all of the stamina potions I ever want. And now on to the General Shadow, which I'm talking to General Khazard, which it's been quite a while since I've seen this dude. I can say without a doubt, this is probably the creepiest looking NPC in the entire game. I don't know if I've ever interacted or seen this NPC before. I probably have, but for obvious reasons, blocked it out of my memory. And now I get to fight the Ghost of Bouncer after this short cutscene, which is level 160, and I cannot use Prayer. Okay, that was a lot easier than expected, minus the fact that he hit hard. And rip Bowser. Or Bouncer. Rip Bouncer. With the defeat of Bouncer, or the Ghost of Bouncer, I now have all the requisites for Secrets of the North. It suggests combat level 85, I don't know, because the boss, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go hop in and start, I guess. And now it's time to start Secrets of the North. I have no idea how this quest is going to go. I haven't looked up like a playthrough of it, so I'm gonna be reading all the dialogue. Let's see how long it lasts. So obviously it looks like this dude got murked, and we gotta figure out who did it. I'm not quite sure why, but I really enjoy when they make you inspect random items and it causes the pathway you're following to expand. And they looked a little drunk by how much they were walking and stepping here after leaving a bar. Tree stump? Is it the tree stump? It was! Let's go! Okay, now we're going back inside. So I did look up the name of the bosses in this quest, and this person is a boss. And I looked up their slight mechanics because I don't want to die. So we're going to rush in there and see how it goes. Please tell me it doesn't just start automatically. There we go. It was literally 1 HP that entire time. Oh, that's annoying. So Haziel here definitely got a glow up. If I remember to, I'll put in an image of what he used to look like and compared to what he is now, like from the Haziel cult quest. Dude is much better off now. So my next step is to go in to do the assassin boss. Apparently I need to get him into a cloud to attack him, or else he'll just evade the attack. I just hope I don't die. Also, apparently he can poison me, so I gotta be careful on that. So into the cave I go and see how it goes. I apparently need to pay a bit more attention to the poison vials here because I'm teleporting out. So just a little bit more here and the assassin will be dead. Come on, just hit. There we go. So that wasn't that bad. Second time obviously was the charm. However, the next battle I am a little worried about. I just finished all the puzzles. I can't lie, I did cheat and looked up a guide for it, but I'm only here for the lore, okay? Cut me some slack. But the next step is actually the final boss, meaning I need to suicide to get geared up with magic and range, and then go through the hole right next to me and start the fight. So I made 450 Sapphire Bolts E in order to deal with the prayer drain of Phase 3, but it's time to go suicide and finish gearing up. I'm off to Hespori. This is the setup I decided to go with for at least the quest boss completion. So I got Arams, as well as I'm on the Ancient Spellbook, with blood and ice spells for when it's in the melee phase. For everything else, this is my range setup, so just the Zammy D high top, Carol's skirt, I got it. My RCB and Sapphire Bolts E. I don't know how well that's going to do. I might later on go and make another stack of Broad Bolts and use that for the boss. I'm not 100%, but time to go in and see how it goes. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I'm actually curious to see if I could actually fight the real boss that's buffed, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I believe talking to this guard here, I'm just gonna tell him about what I figured out from the murder. And there is the end of the Secrets of the North quest. 2 quest points, Gorog Dungeon Access, 60k Agility, 50k Thieving, 40k Hunter. I'm not sure if that's going to be a level or not, but I want to go back and fight that boss. It actually wasn't bad at all. Like, my main thing is I wasn't paying enough attention to the ground, so I got hit by spikes a few times. Oh, no levels. Okay, so it was what? Hunter, Thieving, and Agility? It's only 20k away. It's only 60k away, and obviously it's already 99. So I'm going to go and give that boss a try, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to go in and try out the actual boss. Wish me luck. Okay, I don't think I'm ready for the boss, really. I hit way too many zeros, and I fucked up twice. But, I mean, it's possible, I guess. I don't know what it was going to do with me missing that many times. You know what? I'm going to give it another shot. And here we go. Attempt number 2. I did end up making some broad bolts, so maybe that'll help. Gonna get that ready. I also did a quick prayer of Protect from Range and Eagle Eye. Is it Eagle Eye? Yeah, Eagle Eye. So we'll see if that helps as well. I could definitely beat that boss. Given a few more attempts, a little bit better RNG, without a doubt I could beat it. I know I can beat this boss. It's just a matter of not screwing up like I did at the end, forgetting about the bolt switch, and yeah, not screwing up once I realize my mistake. Okay, 4th time, I think, is the charm. This time, I decided to break out sharks, because this is going to be the last attempt for this boss. Now, if I win, great. If I lose, I know I'm close, so soon I will get the boss. I trapped myself in a corner. I'm not counting that against me. I'm doing it again. Okay, I swear, last attempt. I don't know what to do to beat this boss. I'm so close. Oh, I want to give it another try, but if I keep saying it's going to be the last attempt, it'll never be the last attempt. What was that? That was a phenomenal run. And I gotta go check how many misses that was for okay. It's not just bad RNG. I didn't realize that I didn't change my top, and part of the way through the fight, I changed my rope skirt to be the wrong one. I think I was panicking. However, still, like, I was at 38 magic attack bonus, and I was at 70, and I missed so many. So I gave it 9 solid attempts. I know I said I was going to do 10. I still might in the morning. We'll see. However, I died on attempt 8 and attempt 9. Attempt 8, I got pretty close, and then I ended up backing myself into a corner because I kept splashing my freeze. And then when it finally hit, it brought him down enough to go into like phase 3. He did the shockwave, but I couldn't get behind any like stalagmites, so I died to the shockwave. Little disappointed. Attempt number 9, it was phenomenal. Minus 2 issues I had. One, I just wasn't hitting enough like halfway through the fight. The beginning I was decimating. So in the middle I was hitting a bunch of zeros in a row here and there, and it ended up leading to dwindling on supplies, so I started panicking towards the end. Then in phase 3 I ended up switching to the sapphire bolts. I hit a spec. I get really excited, and then right after that I'm doing my flicking, it's fine, but he's hitting like 4s nearly every time that he's attacking his range, which is fine. I'm low on supplies. I start panicking. I'm like, maybe I can hit a couple times with blood spells. So I swap over to my mage thing. Splash, splash, splash. I should have probably looked into it. Now thinking back, he's range, therefore he's probably really, really good against mage, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was panicking. He did a mage attack. I switched my prayer, and I didn't switch back before the next attack came through. I had 16 HP. His prayer shield was down, and I died. So, I can't complain about this boss at all. I mean, I don't know if people have changed. I haven't been on Reddit enough since the day of release, because tomorrow will mark 1 week since it was released. I genuinely think this is a great mid-game boss. I think there's some learning to do, but I don't think that this boss is too complicated. I don't know about the drops yet, because obviously I didn't kill it, but I think it would be great. Like, I think Jagex, this was a great quest. It was fun. You gave us a great farmable boss. I just got to get good. If I could upgrade my crossbow, and or if I could upgrade my range. Like, 73 range is very low. It's almost my lowest skill. Ooh, actually, Tears of Guthix was announced earlier for me. Prayer's back to my lowest, which is nice. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do Tears of Guthix in the morning, and then I'll make the final decision if I'm going to do attempt 10 or not. So I went in and started attempt 10, did a whole speech on how I decided to do it after I slept on it. However, I didn't click record, and once I realized that, I ran out. I wasn't doing so well, so it's honestly good. I hit a bunch of zeros. I wasted about 19 bolts, exactly 19 bolts. But yeah, let's go in. I'm so close, but I'll never beat it at this current level. I dwindle too fast because I make some mistakes, and yeah, I can't do it right now. So I've finally gotten over being a little salty because I kept dying so close to beating the boss. However, I don't think I'm going to be ready to fight that boss, at least until I get a better range level. So I'm going to call the episode here, and that means it's time for the stat comparison. And the stats didn't change. Whenever I do a quest, unless it gives me enough XP to level up, I don't think I'm going to ever have an episode where I do a quest and get a level. I mean, I'm close on quite a few, but not quite. So my plan for the next episode is to do some combat grinding. I'm going to grind out some range. I'm going to use all my bolts on Ammonite crabs. I'm going to use all my runes that I have left over for ice spells or whatever I can use. And then I'm just, I guess, going to go back to skilling. I need to grind out Slayer a lot because I want a trident, I want a whip, I want a lot of different things. So maybe it'll be another Slayer focused video. So thank you all for hanging out. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.